Hello everyone, I'm here to present my art project that I did this semester, and here it is. I chose to do watercolor on canvas. This is something I'm just more familiar with, I've done before, I've played around with before, and I thought it was just an easier way to kind of portray an image that I had in my mind. So I created this. This is a picture of a mother. She's holding her newborn baby, or just baby, in this picture, and she's kind of within this frame to kind of symbolize just her own feelings, her own emotions, everything that's kind of within her and what she can feel right now. It's mixed, there's darkness and light mixed together, and the darkness kind of represents everything that she's feeling right now, all the things. Her face is towards that side because that's all she can see. And I kind of wrote some things to kind of portray the feelings. And she says, "I'm trapped, I'm so alone, and there's something wrong with me." And these are just kind of the feelings that some women go through when dealing with postpartum depression. Even if you're not dealing with postpartum depression, I think that these are very common feelings for mothers to experience in the postpartum period, which lasts a whole year after giving birth to your child. And I wanted to shed some light on this because it's so common. About 20% of women will be diagnosed with postpartum depression, but I think this is a low number of what the reality is. Something else stated that about 70% of women actually go through the different symptoms of postpartum depression and anxiety. So there's just a real feel of hopelessness during this time. And I picked this because it feels more personal to me, just learning more about this issue, and then also becoming a new mom this past year. I really went through these feelings myself and had a lot of these symptoms during different periods of the time, and it didn't hit me till much later, and it was just really hard, and I really felt alone. And so I just really have a passion to be there for new moms, especially being, a midwife, but also a mom and just a person. I really want to be there and shed light on this topic of postpartum depression and anxiety. The other part of this picture is the light, and over here it just says, "I'm not alone. There are people who will help, and there's hope in the sadness." And so the purple flowers represent an iris, which is hope. And even in just the darkness and sadness, there is hope growing that she can't see. And so that's kind of what this whole picture represents there. And I think that this picture will shed light kind of for people to reflect on the things that they're saying to new moms, because I think that it's really important that we choose our words wisely and say encouraging things. I also thought this fit perfectly. This just happened to be chance that May is Mental Health Month to spread kind of awareness. And I think even yesterday was maternal and perinatal mental health. So that's kind of cool that it happened to be during this time. So yeah, I think that this will just help educate the public on postpartum depression, what it is, what it feels like, and hopefully we can do a better job at supporting our new moms together. Yeah, and that is my art project. Thanks for listening.